All right, this is relevant positioning, amplified audible activity. These are the Avanath vendors that are group stalking. That looks like Amerigreen Landscaping. They've been engaged in systematic group stalking. This is federal prison, and anyone that's not a natural born citizen is going to be deported. They're monitoring while the impossible light activities inside Tracy's apartment. This is the fake son that's over me while she's on the phone engaged in criminal defamation. They're sharing in the elements, group stalking together. They're pacing around in engineered light. This is where you saw the fake son yesterday afternoon at 1:30 in the afternoon. This is not the natural environment. The fake son is right here where Avanath is crossing path on the sidewalk, and you saw my shadow right here in the shade. This is the same exact specific environment where demons engage in landscaping. Recall Jose and Son's landscaping. There's no sun that's going to be over Woodside while they are pacing under a light source in engineered light and Ontario at Woodside Senior Apartments. This is the entity that's engaged in the pattern of conduct on an ongoing basis, and this is where the city of Ontario was group stalking. Both of those, Dante and his other partner, are both going to federal prison. The municipality coming to engage in criminal defamation, federal group stalking and monitoring with the state, and so are everyone else related working with Avanath, who's going to be civilly and criminally prosecuted. Okay, everything occurring inside of the apartment today was a means of harassment. Harassment is nothing other than a method of audible activity creation. You getting an argument with the third party is audible activity creation. Okay, doing so while the specific environment is present. This is not going to cause sunlight to appear underneath your door into the depths of the apartment. That's engineer light. And this is the same property where the fake sun is present at 4:30 in the afternoon. I captured the Ontario International Airport. At 12:30, the entity 12:31 on video. The Ontario Police Department is flying over this apartment complex where this fake sun is still here. Okay, and as I drive away from this property, this light source remains over me, and that's also how you know who is group stalking. And it includes Tracy Banks, a delusional psychopath who likes to engage in defamation because she is hostile to exposure of her practicing witchcraft and engaging what is trying to sacrifice her daughter, which she failed in. And these third parties in particular are indeed going to federal prison. They're systematically engaged in the pattern of conduct with the people of the state at Avanath. So their license plate is 8G25894, and I've been capturing this white pickup truck, and Woodside Senior Apartments has been engaged in years of what is demonic conduct. They are engaging in what is stalking with audible activity using weed whackers, lawnmower, whatever it is that landscapers use. The demons are engaging in the same exact demonic features, using it as a means of stalking with audible activity while the fake sun's over the property and engineer light fills the apartment. Doing so, they're monitoring today to criminally defamatory speech that Tracy Banks is creating on a communication device, pacing around in her apartment where engineer light is present. All right, and these third parties, if they're not natural born citizens, they are going to be deported after they go to federal prison. Okay, this is P.O.C. This is the fake sun that's moving as I move. It's not going to be present over her front door, apartment 51. All right, and that's exactly what I'm documenting on the podcast. The entity is engaging in what is gaslighting. You don't respond to Satan. You document in order to prosecute. You're dealing with demons. Okay, that's malice. And this whole property, everybody in apartments 33 through 48 and 49 through 64, they're all going to federal prison. Avanath employees are going to federal prison. These vendors are going to federal prison. They're systematically group stalking every week, and they're doing so with malice right now. What you're doing in the specific environment is criminal with regard to the ongoing conspiracy to murder and kidnap someone, and doing so for while you're criminally defaming is the entity's intent to obstruct justice while they are hostile to the evidence that's being documented. While again, the demon in 55, license 5WB715 is engaged in ongoing incessant pacing in the specific environment. This is P.O.C. All right, license 8N29347 and license 8G25894. This is P.O.C. Crossing path, pacing, one after another in the engineer light. This is P.O.C. All right, this is Avanath that's group stalking. They're going to be civilly and criminally prosecuted.